already fallen asleep.
Not that night.
Oh, that's what happens.
Gunther,
Yes.
why don't you join Ignatius and myself?
Alright.
Sit over here.
A certain group of
Draz,
individuals
hot mic.
being hunted. Thank you, Clock.
No one playing it.
What is your name?
Oh, look. Merchant, you showed up.
Don't mind us, Vectorum. So, Gunther, how
Yes.
have you been progressing?
Been slow. Mainly I've just been making my spells better. Can now cast spells that I know in the correct way.
That's good. Do you have any experience you've gleaned on your recent missions?
Just that most of the stuff we get sent for is horrible.
Oh, been fine. Family business, for the most part.
That tends to be the case.
Yes. Will continue to be.
Selling goods.
After all, it is the cost that has to be paid to retrieve powerful artifacts. The last mission was a bit of a rare case, however, as we did not need to retrieve anything, yet for some reason we did.
I wanted
More
it
so to
destroyed.
protect our cover.
Well, from the mission, so to say.
I understand you couldn't go against the commander's word, since he was the highest ranking one there.
Oh boy.
And also seeing as how he questioned my loyalties 20 minutes prior to us retrieving it. I had no chance of having it actually destroyed.
He's a very loyal man, but he's also very distrusting of our kind.
Hopefully over time he'll change his mind.
I hardly doubt that.
Oh? And you have something to contribute, Vectory.
I think it's been about a week, but
I mean, look at me.
felt like much, much more.
This Corey.
Natural money. Deftly dodge past the blade and strike him. At his help.
I suppose we
If
would
I was,
all-
if I was a magic user, he would. I wouldn't be here. But
Sparring. Out in the common area.
I suppose I did not realize that Lord Albert had gotten so proficient at finding our kind. Now, what is your name then?
Going to
The name's Lice.
our mission.
Lice Valentine.
Way.
And yours?
Time.
Light. I am Ignatius Escalion
Here's the
Malvesor.
resolved.
The spear.
For the time.
For the time.
I am Cryptarch Lucian Van Galmerathi Godfroy.
Titus.
And you?
And I am Gunther Ungst. You can just call me Gunther.
Very well.
And if you can wield magic,
Devil.
then we
Your midst.
are all a part of a special kind of...
I offered my protests.
Brotherhood, I'll
but they
call
fell
it.
on deaf ears.
We
Cryptarchs
are
will
one
be done,
of
regardless of my
very
will
few.
or intent. I
Mm.
will require the two of you.
If
to
I
ensure
was... I'm
any
sorry, but I don't will
disagreements
magic.
Regarding that beast's nature, do not escalate.
I would
to
like to learn,
violence
though.
while in Kierholt. Placing this responsibility on the top of your shoulders. Is that understood?
You can expect
You
no
hear this, Cryptarch?
Very
I
good.
like the initiative.
Resolve.
Well, that
Do not
is
speak
the
for yourself.
unfortunate truth about magic, Lice.
And leave the speaking.
Anyone can learn it. The question will be, will you be able to
Blade
control
sharpened
it?
Always, sir.
We may have need for it in the coming days. As you serve disturbing
So,
days.
I see we have a new face. I'm sure you've all gotten acquainted, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, we
Some
have.
of you
Wherever you need.
might not enjoy the presence of things such as her. But we are all under the same organization, and I expect you all to get along to the best of your abilities. I will have no arguments, no fighting amongst each other. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
I am nothing if not a gracious host.
Good. Now, enjoy. Can a servant get you anything?
I'm okay for now.
I am fine.
I am
Alright.
fine.
Very well. Enjoy your evening.
You as well.
You as well. I've been meaning to run some more experiments, though, on the orb we retrieved
They speak
in our previous mission.
Is this something to be concerned about?
And your intention being?
And say,
I'd like to see what we could use with its energy.
there should be no problem.
I'll make sure.
So far, we only witnessed it reviving the skeletal remains, corpses around it.
This is your first pass.
I believe it could be used for more than that,
Keep an eye on the group whenever they're here.
if put to the right use.
I always bring
It
mine.
is a strange thing, I grant, Cryptarch. It seems to be the basis of necromancy, which would imply one origin, but if it truly could be used to revive other things, then perhaps it could have a use, but I find that to be highly unlikely.
I keep on myself and there's a sword.
Only when they're in the cabin.
Does the necromancy not intrigue you, Ignatius?
It intrigues me in only so far as I can find a way to stamp it out.
Don't get too intrigued by necromancy. Devil.
Of course not, Knight Commander.
So then what's the blade you use?
Once again, sweet more. The devil.
That would make sense.
Well, you know my my stance on such things, Cryptarch, so I shall not talk your ear off on it again.
I understand.
Dark tricks are they talking of now? That has me curious.
All respects to
Gunther
Lord
had a
Albert of Wars.
interesting affinity with the orb, though. It did intrigue me.
Affinity.
He was the only one
How
not
do you-
affected by it.
I thought we had established this. His rather minimal scaling of magical power meant that he was rather unaffected. Or has that changed?
That could be it.
That's what I thought it was.
We do not know for certain. We haven't tested further. Now that his abilities are increasing, it would be wise to test it with him again.
Under the strictest controlled circumstances, I'm sure, Cryptarch.
Wrap it around.
Hmm.
Maybe go ahead and kick the head from if you feel it.
If we cannot use it for any other purpose, though, we'll still have its uses.
If you need any help with anything in the future,
I suppose we should at least understand how devastating its effects can be.
If the Lord was ever daring enough to have an open conflict with someone,
Your Excellency.
we could just place such an artifact in the walls of someone else's domain. They would have to deal with the waves of undead.
Volko? No, this is His Excellency. The emissary, Titus Byzantine.
Once again,
And that is why people don't like magic.
of such artifacts.
You use it as magic, no one's gonna like it.
tell me about it.
Dangerous,
I see you have a sword.
and wielding it without the proper respect could mean devastation for us just as much as it could for our enemies. I assumed you had spoke to the Lord about this already, Cryptarch.
I have.
I think living. I also hear.
So you chose to lead in his footsteps.
It saddens me that not more of our rank share the passion I do, however.
From what he claims, he and I may be of the same mindset. What he says is true. He may be needed more than we realize.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Maybe you'll find a new convert sooner than you might think.
Very well.
He has a
You
certain
can wield a blade.
You hungry?
And you
So,
stay true to the
lice, was it? What do you know of magic beyond the bedtime stories and fairy tales?
None. I don't know anything about magic. Nor these bedtime fairy tales.
So you walk into it completely blind.
Keep an eye on
Well then, I'm curious.
he can be trusted.
What do you think magic
Well,
is?
this is you attend considering. I'm sure you can occupy yourself here, make yourself useful.
I think it's some type of weird phenomenon that
We'll see what you're worth.
that you three seem to be well acquainted with.
As my former
Something that
has been given
my kind seems to well known as well.
As has mine.
Yes.
Sickle and a mace. Blank, right?
You should have a natural affinity to this type of thing.
And yet, I
Occultist
don't
at
know.
attention.
Come on.
I hear and obey, Knight Commander.
Sir Otto and I would know the name of this demon you have enlisted in your ranks, Cryptarch.
I am Lice Valentine, and I am one of your knights.
has a human name.
The mace. Can't go wrong with.
Wait,
If they're not
it is
wearing
not
armor,
one of yours?
if they're wearing
It is
You
not.
think to enlist it in my ranks? His lordship has not spoken to me regarding this.
Sorry.
Yes, I wish
I
to know
will
why
I
I
not-
believe
was
it
not
would
informed as
benefit
well.
us all if you had such
I will not give my
diversity in
permission
your ranks.
to have this beast among us.
My name is.
In your wretched little circle of druids and witches, perhaps. But in the ranks of our infantry? No, I think not.
You're fun, merchant. Thank you.
So,
Let this say it,
Fanta,
sir, if I'm free to speak.
Simple.
But
Go on.
one of your knights, a while back, enlisted me. Found me on the streets.
Publicly. I'm selling hides for craftsmen.
You think this is
Sure
funny,
is.
Ignatius?
that one of your knights defied your own directive a little bit, Knight Commander.
Bit of positive
That is enough. I'm going to speak with our lord regarding this immediately.
May you have a pleasant conversation.
Well, that was the first time meeting him.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Yes. So, I suppose you now have a choice, Lyce. You can try and stick it out in the Knight Commander's infantry. Or, I suppose you could stick in our wretched little circle of druids and witches and learn something a bit greater about the world.
Ignatius, as you take a seat, with 3, maybe it was something you ate, or the reprimands you got from the Knight Commander, but you're starting to form a migraine on your left temple.
as always.
If you will all pardon me, I need to take care of something.
Good dog. With a 9. Suddenly, something within you begins to stir. Raw emotion, negative, anger, hate. It fulminates in your breast.
Oh, look, it's the old man.
But something feels off.
The old man that
Call
believes
it
in
a
karma.
sixth sense.
Oh.
Gunther
That's
rolling.
You're saying you don't,
I believe the Knight Commander's been agitating me more than usual lately.
I believe you had
With an 18, Gunther.
all we
I suppose we
A heart, not your own, beats deep within the vaults of Kierhold. A wretched darkness that reaches out with its shadowy tendril throughout the catacombs, throughout the hole where the magic is stored. The portal. And so much more.
don't count your own chickens yet.
Suddenly,
haven't been cut out of the spot, though.
a migraine cuts through your head, a splitting pain like an ice pick shattering the top of your skull, and you see white for a couple seconds.
Into this room was a mistake. Pounding
Anger, hatred begins to fill you. Everyone around you, you can't stand them. They're disgusting. They should die. Rolling a will save. With a 4, Gunther. You know something is wrong. You know that whatever force is doing this to you is acting beyond your control. However, you cannot seem to escape out of its clutches. Continue to look around. These raw, negative emotions continue to overwhelm you. With a 4, you go to fly over the table at the Sakori and swing at it with your bare fists. On pause.
What the fuck?
No! Get off me!
Restrain yourself, Vectorum. Clear your mind. Whatever is clouding it, do not let it to take root.
Rolling
Do not.
with a 9, you're able to momentarily push this force away and speak to Ignatius regarding the true danger you sense.
Something's wrong. The vaults.
The things we brought from the...
I said to destroy it and they didn't fucking listen to me.
Ignatius, you are proficient. Rolling with advantage.
Remember your place, Captain.
With a
You
16,
are the
Ignatius,
Knight Commanders.
it very quickly becomes apparent to you.
You have no power over mine.
What Gunther is saying connects the dots very quickly, and as you reach out with your arcane powers, you can sense a darkness fulminating deep within the bellies of your home. The crystal.
Ignatius, what's wrong with him?
Something is wrong with all of us, Cryptarch. The crystal in the vaults.
Sorry.
You alright?
I can feel it. It's reaching out. Its tendrils creeping into our minds. We are the first ones to be affected.
Sit down, mate.
But soon,
Are you telling me the crystal that buffoon of a commander brought back after I told him not to?
Yes.
I believe so, Cryptarch, yes. The other world, it's seeping into ours, infecting it somehow. I don't know. I could just feel it.
Cheering our misses.
Cryptarch, we cannot have a moment's delay. We need to get down there and deal with this. If it keeps spreading, it will not stop at those who can use magic. It will start to infect everything. Who knows how its magic will interact with ours?
Well, that's not good.
I'm aware of the risks. I've read the reports.
Then you know we
Decayed the
have
very
no time
land
to
around
lose.
it.
Yes. Yes.
Very well. We must deal with this hastily. Before it gets out of control.
Yes. Lice.
Hey,
Tell me
Commander.
now. Are you an infantryman? Or are you one of us?
Do you not
Get your
remember
hands off
the
me!
warning I gave you?
Make
If you lay
your
your hands
decision.
on me, it will be the last time you lay hands on anything.
That will be
I
enough.
warned you not to bring that crystal here.
What is going on? What crystal? Speak up.
If it's a way to learn
not remember?
this magic, then yes.
What you brought back here from your
Then I
last
give you
mission.
your first mission, occultist.
We have gathered
Watch
upwards
over
demon
Gunther.
crystals and
Make sure
trinkets
they do
for our
not
mission
try
to
that with
fulfill.
anyone else.
Not
Otherwise, it will be
I
all of our
criticized you.
hides.
Yes, of course.
Do you understand me?
I understand.
Good.
Ignatius has just informed me.
They seem clenched.
Complete
It's
this
causing
task,
issues
Not a
and I
in
promise
our
you,
vaults.
I will set you on the
He's
path
feeling its effects.
to learning
you don't understand.
things you cannot
This wouldn't have been
possibly
an issue
even
if you'd
imagine.
listened to my advice.
Yes, sir.
Deal. Take whoever you need. Bring Ignatius. And your new demon.
Rubio, you're coming with me.
Actually, never mind. I'm going to take the demon and speak with the Lord again. The spear, get over here.
What?
I want you to go with them. They need a voice of reason.
Voice of reason, and you give us a merchant?
Would you prefer I
The
was?
snake oil salesman.
I'd be more than happy.
I want you as far away from this as possible.
I need you with the new recruits also. With the mages end of this. Go on.
Let's deal with
Do
this
your
quickly,
devilry.
Ignatius.
Cultists.
Keep an eye on them.
Step lightly.
And you,
Spear.
Horns, will be coming with us.
Ignatius, a natural 20. The migraine you had seems to
Come on.
subside. It's not in your left temple. Direction. You know exactly. Go. To the point.
Yeah. Just fired that out to the friend.
The halls of your vault, the sun beats down on your head. Trick to get there. Closes like that.
Cards down. Cards down.
Man, I don't know what y'all on, but y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
I know.
Tensions are
What
high.
y'all on? Damn.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
First
Yes.
time here and I'm about to get killed.
Everyone joined and decided to hate each other this RP.
I know.
I wonder what metaphysical forces could be influencing that.
Who knows?
We'll treat you better. We're basically the same person, just on different sides.
Yeah, let's fucking do.
Same coin, two different
All right,
sides,
everybody. I'm going to create a world for our mission. I'm going to tell you
rolled
to
320.
invite a request off of me. Holy shit, clock! You're on fire.
You're all dead.
We'll be getting started. Once,
Yeah, all the 20s are gone.
to my focus characters. Once you are in the mission world, I need you to turn your world audio in VR chat up. Once you're in the mission world, turn the world audio in the VR chat up. Okay, I will see you there shortly.
Can you invite me
You guys
first? Because
can
my
actually-
shit ass in it. Okay.
You guys can actually turn your
Yes,
world
I
volume
will.
on now since there's no world volume here.
I cast blood.
I'm so glad you decided
Yeah,
to choose
guys,
Sonic
we
so
nearly
early.
killed each other. Let's go.
The moment that you said choose now, I looked at the commander. It's like I
recommend
don't want
you
to
guys
fuck with that.
getting some like music from the Darkest Dungeon. Probably the most
Mm.
fitting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what the best part is, though, is it doesn't matter what any of them say. I will burn you alive, with or without their permission.
Like I said, we'll treat you
Wouldn't the demon be fine with fire?
Yeah.
Shut up, Gunther.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Request off
Don't I
of
tell 'em-
Drasker.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Request off of Drasker.
All of you? Request off Drasker now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my actors. You're gonna want to switch into an invis model, ideally, before you hop over.
Alright, guys.
But if you don't, that's okay as well.
Ready to have some fun?
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Ready to die. Major judgment. Let's go.
I'm gonna want you guys to set up in the scribery first, which is the room to the right. The room to the right. Who did we just lose? Oh, we lost Storm Sharp.
Yeah, he needed to take care of something in IRL. He was just telling me that just now.
Okay, do you know if he's gonna be back?
Mr. Drasker.
Unlikely.
Yes, yes.
Were you still good with this being like a combat model?
Draz, do you just want a mix of the baddies,
Yes,
or?
yes, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Double check. Thanks.
Alright, yep. Hold here for now.
now.
Yeah, primarily, just to start out, I only want a mix of the skeletons. If all of my actors can join me over in the scribery. Switch into a mix of the skeletons. And then I'll take one skinwalker. Perfect mix. This is what I'm looking for. And then Vlad and Hubai. There you go. And then we get one more of Lenin's. So Vlad, you can be one of Lenin's skeletons.
All right.
Moose Man, you're gonna be a little tougher. You're gonna be quick, and you're gonna, yeah. Everybody, turn your cloning on, please.
Should I use a voice mod?
Yes. If you have a voice mod, by all means use it. It's not necessary though. It's not required or anything like that. Go ahead, Lennon.
Oh no, not that. I'm just posing.
Okay, got it. All right, you guys. No on fire yet.
Oh,
Okay, there you go. Perfect.
Already preset like that.
Okay, I'm going to begin the DMing. You guys can chill out there for a while. I'll give you warnings. Just keep quiet in game, because it's a kind of a small map. All right, Clock. I'm gonna get started.
You guys all want to sit in the seats and then get up as soon as they enter.
Hell yeah.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't work.
I got a better idea. Fucking play Space Mover this bitch.
Test. 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 No. Test. Test. Test.
They're moving a little quickly, so get ready to pop out, okay? The moment that they step in, you guys are going to be milling around. One of you is going to look to them and point and kind of like scream, "Oh, Moose Man, that's perfect. Moose Man, that is perfect. You too, Hubai. That is beautiful, Hubai. Actually, all of you are doing fucking great. Holy shit. This is awesome." they're coming in, I'll tell you when, guys. I'm gonna hot mic. Pause. Pause. Ignatius. As you push open the doors of the scribery, you see before you none other than some wretched monster standing before the lectern, making some twisted dance as if praying to some dark god. And in the seats of the scribery and standing around the bookcases are the risen dead. Unpause!
Unholy noises continue.
This is fucking good. Would this be a good time? Fuck.
Draw your weapons.
Attack! The doors behind you slam shut, Vectorum. Fight progression, Budgie. Over 7, you're quickly overwhelmed by these skeletons and monsters. And as this one swings towards you, it will find purchase through your leather. Rolling for injury. With a 7, you will take a major injury. You will drop to a knee as blood begins to stain your cloak and your jacket. Daggers fly through the air. Rolling. This field of 13, you see some of your daggers found purchase on the skinwalker. They drive it back, but it doesn't stop. It keeps coming.
Lucian with a 16, you bat this abomination's arms to the side. You knock its head clean off.
That's a money shot.
On this creature,
Seems like it wasn't attached as well as the
what
others.
erupts from its skull is not blood, Lupio,
What is causing this to happen in here?
but a black ichor that splats all over
This
the ground,
isn't matching up
staining
with the
it
reports of the
with some
crystal.
wretched substance, some ectoplasm.
Disgusting.
I'm glad I picked up that fallen angel's tear, though. That was very useful.
With a natural 20, Ignatius, your eyes drift to your right, and you see the holy canon sitting on the lectern. You see that many of the names of prophets have been highlighted. This beast seems to be praying to the holy book. It is unmarred, unbroken, untorn.
What is it,
You can
Ignatius?
get out of here, Moose Man. Good job, man. You did fucking awesome.
He's next to him.
With detect magic, Ignatius, you can tell, checking your character sheet for just a moment. You can tell this is a beast of Eronia. Something that has come beyond the veil. It is not of Livarda. It is not of your world. Some demon born of hatred My actors go set up in the dining room around the other way. You guys are doing awesome, by the way.
Any specific enemies you want in there, or just skeletons?
Nope, I trust you guys to put up whatever composition you want, do it however you wish. If you want to do it the same like you did last time, that'd be fine too. If you guys want to try different roles, that too, that's fine.
Good job, guys. Keep it up. Yeah, what's up?
Would this fit into the theme if I suddenly did this?
No, I'd say no. We're gonna save that for later. I think maybe sitting passively might not be the best. Can I have you guys, I need two of you to come with me. You're gonna be in the hallway, you're gonna walk around. I'm gonna grab Crosspit and, let's say, Vlad.
One of the creatures runs
Things reach the surface.
as they move in, they attack. Rolling the spear with a natural 1. This beast will swing its arms out, grab your sword, and bring it to bear against you, slamming you with the pommel against your face and forcing you onto your back. It crawls on top of you and begins clawing at your face with its bony fingertips. Rolling injury. But with a 17, as the Cryptarch comes charging, you are able to dodge and weave just out of the way of its fingertips, and the Cryptarch will knock the skeleton over.
Get here. What do we bring you here for?
The beast's entrails are sprawling
To look pretty. What do you think? Help me.
between the marble and its crop.
Good job.
Thank you.
Lupio, your boots are marred with that black sludge once again. This time it seems to have gotten up onto your shins.
Rolling for 6. The skeleton caught you off guard, Cryptarch. Its fist pummels you beside the head.
Why couldn't you do it to that one?
And it does not mark its advance
Do keep your eyes open, Cryptarch.
With a 13, as it grapples you, you're able to force it back.
You know as well as I am not made for this.
You go for its head, rolling.
Neither am I.
With a 3, it will
With an
tackle
18,
you onto your
Cryptarch.
back, taking you to the ground.
Managed to decapitate this one as well. Perhaps you were enraged by the last one. The skeleton is
Grab him from behind.
beheaded.
Get off it.
Come on, Luke.
Are you... Go on then. From behind. Come on now.
Dagger
Finish him off.
into its back, and it holds the beast in place so that Lupio's mace can do its job. However, as the mace slams into the skull, black sludge comes flying, splatters all over your face and spear. Iker getting into your eyes, into your nose, your ears, your mouth, and it falls to the ground dead.
Why did you have your mouth open?
In your mouth, Sophia, you taste smoke, ash, taste rotten eggs, brimstone. It stinks.
He's gonna grab him by the tongue and just start roughly trying to rub it off as much as he can.
You'll try to get it off as much as you can with your gauntlets on, Ignatius. But he is covered in it.
My grandma's Just let me handle this.
Do not,
Yeah.
under any circumstances, swallow any of that.
I'm spitting out as much as I can. Rag.
Smell of rotten flesh fills your nostrils.
One of them nailed me in the head.
Rolling for injury. Dark. With a 4, it's a critical wound. You will slowly fall to the
You
ground.
may have gotten the blood ooze off your face, but it still drips on your
My actors, come with me. While they deal with that, I want you guys to set up for a tougher fight here in the antechamber, okay? I want 4 of you to play stronger skeletons, and 1 of you, or 3 of you to play stronger skeletons, 1 of you to play a strong... Oh, you know what? Vlad, stick with that one for 1 of them. You guys are gonna crawl out of the tombs, okay? Moose Man, I want you to play. Okay, that works. Yeah, yeah. Use a shield too if you can with that model. Vlad, I want you to play space. Can you invis in that model, Vlad? Yeah. No. You can play space down. Play space all the way down. You're gonna rise up. Okay, out of the grate. I'm gonna RP that you push the grate off when it's time. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Step into the antechamber, and all of you present will feel it in your ears. A voice thumping like a heart echoing deep within the walls, and it echoes like a sound across the walls. Wrath, wicked cackle. Pause. Pause. As all of you step down, except for Lesbia, into the antechamber, slowly you would hear beneath your feet grate beneath you pushes up, and a beast crawls out from the bones and the rot, throwing the grate off and rising to its feet. It lets out a vicious roar as it looks into your eyes, Ignatius, with an ethereal light possessing it. And slowly, all of the tombstones, or all of the tombs, would be uncovered. Unpause. Unpause.
Marble starts to shift. The skeleton hand reaches rolling, Lucian. With a 15, you see an opening on this abomination. You lash out, feeling it a strike to the face. Rolling for fight progression, Ignatius. With an 8, this skeleton monster seems to be stronger than the others. He seems to be pushing you back. This one seems to be one of the older ones. Black
Gonna try and cast Hold Person.
Rolling. With a 7, it seems like for an instant you would succeed. But the fist comes down, narrowly missing your head. Rolling. Ignatius, with a 19, you break free and manage to stumble back. Somehow, you manage to grip it. You beat this brute into submission, its old bones creaking, some snapping. Perhaps it wasn't as strong as you thought.
You'll see basically bloody claw marks across his shoulders.
Would you prefer bandage or potion?
The bones clatter against the ground. The mace sends bits of skull fragments flying across the antechamber floor.
2 injury rolls, I'd say, so far in that fight.
Rolling with 17. You think back. They hit you. Maybe they didn't. You check your shoulder. You thought that beast hit you, but it seems fine.
Dreska,
Rolling the second.
I might need another roll for injury due to I was fighting two of them for a little bit.
Or was it your size?
Understood, rolling. With a 17, you were able to hold off any blows with your expertise with the mace.
Outstanding.
Alright, my actors, please follow me. going to be another fight right over here. I would like one of you to play space out of this particular hole. Whoever's gonna be like the main fighter. I'd like yeah, you know what, Moose Man, let's give Moose Man another opportunity. Come over here, Moose Man. Yeah, you're gonna crawl out of this and you're gonna be the main fight in this one. And you know what? Another person can crawl out of the nope, you're fine, you can go with whatever. And then another person crawl out of the well if you can. If you can't, that's okay. That's perfect, Moose Man. That is perfect. They're coming up, so get ready.
This is. Now let's go.
Go ahead,
Sophia, with a 19, this seems off. This room, similar to the last one, has rivets, has these tombstones, has these marble coffins. Some of them seem to be crafted to the stone. But 10. You realize the one on the right in the back, its top is completely off. Seems to be marked.
Weapons ready. Some bones being thrown off to the left. I don't know. Just stand
Hubai, if you could turn that off, that would be appreciated.
I don't want you to get hit by these things.
I don't even know how to turn this
Over in
off.
the corner,
It is
open crypt. Watch it, please.
Okay, switch to another avatar.
Anybody home?
That's all fine.
As all of you step forward, you see the skeleton crawl out of the well in the center of the room. Pause. In the back, rolling Lupio. With a 16, you're able to see far away in that one crumbled tomb, a beast begins to emerge. Something that is not quite man, not quite beast. Something in between. It steps forward up the stairs. Its face and head, some twisted abomination. Something created out of nightmares. And it will charge. Looking for you, Lupio, specifically. Unpause.
Let's fucking have you then.
Nice. We'll deal with the big one. We'll deal with the lesser one.
Get fall back to the main room. Back to the main hall, please. Rubio,
Try to distance ourselves from them.
Rolling for fight for aggression. 19, Lucius. You bat its arm with your side. You carve into its chest, ripping the rib cage out, breaking bones and shattering its spine.
Your claws tear the skeleton apart, Cryptarch.
Trust me.
Firecrackers will land and they will stun this, allowing Ignatius to land a heavy blow by destroying this skeleton. It also takes the attention off of the Cryptarch from this skeleton, allowing him to get kind purchase with a blow. Rolling, Lucian.
Lupio, you
With a
beat this
natural
abomination
two.
to a bloody
The
pulp.
skeleton charges forward, and as you try to dodge, the mace
Black
comes
ooze
slamming down on your arm. Another
drips from its
critical
arms and
injury
feet.
as your left arm goes limp, and blood begins
His
to
chest
flow
still seems
from
to
it.
pulse. But ready to go. It starts to bulge, get larger. Roll. And you have shit luck. But with 17, you are just close enough to realize what's happening, and you manage to dodge the blast.
Oh shit!
The beast's innards splatter
Yes.
all over.
It's a detriment roll.
Present.
It's reduced to a red and black stain.
Disgusting.
Oh
At
shit.
least it's not on you like me.
Pause. As the Cryptarch suffers that major injury to his left arm and it goes limp, all of you hear bones begin to crack. A feral growl begins to rise from his chest. His body begins to twist and contort more so than it already is. And he transforms into something unknown. His pupils become pinpricks, and you do not recognize the man known as Lucian anymore. He has become one of the beasts beyond the veil, and he will charge at you, Ignatius. Unpause.
Over 5.
With a
Going from
natural
one
one,
beast to
-2,
another.
Ignatius, you are
You're on the
sent
back foot. You
flying
don't know what's
against
going on.
the wall.
But
And
something's
the
not right
Cryptarch
here.
will follow you, or what was the Cryptarch,
There's a monster
and
in front of
sink
you.
its claws into your chest, dealing a critical wound. This will require a death roll. As the Cryptarch, or this beast that once was, sinks its claws into you, Ignatius. They pierce your organs. Blood begins to fill your mouth. You have come far as the head mage of Lord Carl Albert. And you have battled many beasts, ferocious and monstrous. But now, the dice will decide your fate. Ignatius, you recall first meeting Carl Albert. He was a visionary, you thought. Someone who understood the applications of magic. Somebody that would be able to enlighten the people, perhaps over time. Someone that was looking out for the realm. You had always hoped that one day you would be able to redeem your accused treachery. Return to what you have become. You never wielded magic to harm other men. No, only to cast away magic. To send beasts from beyond the veil back to where they belonged. But now, as you stand here, slumped against the wall, your lifeblood draining from you, running down the breadth of your armor, staining it scarlet red. You know that this is the end. As you fall onto your knees, the monster that looks down at you begins to fade. When you close your eyes and open them again, you are sitting on the banks of a river in some dark cave. You hear the sloshing of water. As you peel your eyes to the darkness, your eyes adjust, you see a gondola piloted by some cloaked figure. And as his boat crests upon the shore, he reaches his hand out to you and says, and here, with the natural one, Ignatius, your story ends. Unpause. Mace rings upon the back of the vampire, rolling with a 4. The beating seems to do nothing to the beast, and it charges you, Bufio. You see Ignatius gone, already dead by the time he hit the ground. Daggers fly, rolling the spear. With an 18, the daggers land. They dig into the flesh, and one lands in the eye, sending it to the ground. The flaming sword is brought to bear, rolling with advantage. With an 18, it sears away the arm, burning it off. Rolling injury. With a 5, the vampire is brought low, and it drops down, unconscious. It will transform back into Lucian.
Fuck!
However, he is now missing his right arm.
Where is arm going?
Ignatius. Though you are very far away, no longer contained by the prison of your flesh, there is still a you. You were never your hands. You were never an old man. You were always you. And whatever place you are now, there's a figure, unjudging, nothing like any of the people from all your life, reaching out a hand. What do you do?
He wouldn't take it.
As you rest on that dark shore, Ignatius, figure stands there in its gondola, watching you. And it paddles back across the river, leaving you to ruminate, leaving you to think. For an endless period of time, you'll have moments to yourself. When you blink your eyes, your memories flit before you as if you lived them once again. But perhaps this is not the end of your story, no, beginning of a new chapter.
Is he dead? We gotta save the Cryptarch. Oh my
Leave
god.
him.
We have to wait. Here's the Cryptarch. We can't just kill the Cryptarch. I get it. He just fucking killed Ignatius. But we cannot fucking kill him. If we can kill his best fucking pal, we can kill aliens. That is true. I'm not gonna fucking do that. Listen, I don't like magic. I really fucking don't. I would gladly walk out of this place right now and go get Otto and come right back and purge it of all of its fucking corruption. But we can't kill this guy. Not him. He's the Cryptarch. There's rank and file. That I know. Even if I don't fucking like it. Fine. Find this fucker's arm. A vampire. Like you can regenerate it back on? I don't know fucking vampires. Hey! Wake up! Doc? How to put this lightly? You're missing an arm. Where's his arm? How did you... You fucking lopped his arm off. How did you do that? I know. What the... Where's your fucking arm? Is it? You're burning it.
He's trying to think of a way to use the arcane, or anything in tune, or anything
the words that the Knight Commander said about Aether. An unlimited force of magic. Nobody can die on this isle. Nobody can be harmed. You don't know if it's crazy. You don't know if it'll even work. But perhaps if you were able to push him through the portal that lies in the room ahead, maybe something, anything could happen. But it would need to be fast. His body is growing cold by the minute. His heart is no longer beating.
DM,
What are you doing?
DM present.
I need to know what weapon the spear used to cut his arm.
It was a burning sword.
It was
Okay,
a holy
so his arm
magic
is-
sword.
His arm is
Yeah,
gone,
fuck
yes.
you.
His right arm is gone.
Yeah. Alright.
You have a bandage or anything, dude?
You know, he did drink
he's
blood.
pissing blood everywhere.
I feel like having
Just help me. with
half
him
the party
first.
down right now would be very detrimental. Maybe we can pick him back up with it.
I got him.
He's more suitable for you. My legs look like hell. Come here.
Pick who back up with it? Say that again, Vlad.
So Erebus's character drank the blood of Crassus before he
If there's a
died,
Nexus nearby,
and
Yeah.
he's unconscious. Having half the party down.
bring him back.
Oh, is he already back up?
There was a crystal.
Yeah.
I think he's getting back up, yeah.
Something about
Oh, never
not
mind, then we're good.
harming people?
Yes, maybe it might have. I don't know. Refresh.
Have one last
What were
fight
you
ended
going
at the
to
portal
get?
here.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
They'll have to come back in numbers to seal this. This is gonna be a continuing problem.
All right.
But at least they'll be able to stop this from leaking into Aether. And they'll be able to save Ignatius.
Do you want any of the special skeletons or just generic baddies?
Yeah, I still want the one dark monster. We'll do the big bad fight.
That's you, buddy.
Can you place this on the ground?
So many days ago, so much has befallen you now, but now you see, as you stop, that was once the vibrant and luminous portal to Aether has become corrupted by the seeming power of crystal. It is colored black and red, as dark smoke seems to billow and fulminate from the tops of the room, falling down to cover the ground like a thin mist. Fog, darkness. And as you all step in, something from the ceiling begins to drip down onto the ground behind the portal. A black sludge drops.
Down, put him down, put him down.
Materialize into a creature. It slowly rises, and now you see it. A creature, a monster, pure darkness. blast of force sends you all flying
Rolling.
backwards.
Lupio, this blast hits you against your back, landing against the marble walls. Minor injury within the leg.
Tombs slowly unsettle, and the minions of this devil begin to rise, dancing to its whims, like some sort of dark composer.
I have one more thing up my sleeve.
Using the firecrackers again.
Rolling. With an 18, the firecrackers disorient and distract the creature. It seems to turn away, blinded by the light. Charge them. This should be a pitched fight.
Rolling for fight progression. With a 15, you start to beat these abominations back. These foul creations. Servants of whatever demon is in this room. You won't let them stop you between what is your goal. You must reach that portal. Oh, you're fucking...
What are you doing? Oh shit.
Rolling. With an 18, you slice at the leg, narrowly dodging it. Its claws touch the marble wall. But your sword just seems to pass right through. Pause.
That floods into it.
With a 1. This demon grabs at your arm, ripping the mace out of your hand and dealing you a critical injury. You're knocked to the ground with the force of its blow. Pain immediately floods you. Screams of the damned, and those things most unholy. This couldn't happen to me. Not now, not this time. Help me, save me! Ah! Pain, overwhelming. Unpause.
While he's going to try to spear the throat viciously. The spear.
just about to be severed by the crypto, Ignatius, you are pushed through the portal and land.
Rolling for fight progression. With the 15, you seem to only be keeping its attention. It gets advantage on you.
The portal
That arm is as good as gone.
shivers for a moment. The image of the next but as the Cryptarch closes his left hand, the portal
Rolling. Lupio, with a 19, your scythe finds an opening. Some material part of its arm you slice into, and you slice well. The demon utters piercing screams, rushes from its arm, dripping where it was maimed.
With my left hand, I ain't fucking good at this.
As you try to close the distance between the demon and moves with preternatural speed, its giant black claws batting away your weapon like child's
your holy
play.
blade swipes at its leg. You find purchase, searing its flesh. It doesn't stumble to one knee though, and it lashes out angrily. Something about your blade irritates it, and rolling with a 7, it pushes you against the wall, its claws on its remaining arm, stabbing you into your left shoulder. Pain, pain, screams of those who are damned.
Get up.
The daggers are thrown, but they seem to have no effect. It effortlessly sidesteps and dodges out of the way. But however, it seems to be maintaining distance from you, the spear, as you swing that holy blade around.
Get back.
Rolling for fight progression, this demon is enraged. With a 7, it lashes out at both of you. Narrowly dodging. It seems to cut a strand of hair from your head. Its claw moving just a hair's breadth away from your face.
I'm gonna need to roll on this one. And try and use a smoke bomb, see if he can't see through us.
Alright. With a critical 1. As you throw your bomb, it hits the ground and bounces, seemingly going nowhere and not exploding. It rolls to the side, useless.
That motherfucker.
With the 6th spear, it overwhelms you with overwhelming strength. However, as it reaches its hands, you lift your sword up, and that light burns away its hand.
Get up. Get up. Thank you. Get up. Oh, fuck. Oh.
I'm running out of supplies, damn it. We need to
Oh my god.
with a natural 20. Lupio, as you charge in with your scythe, it turns its head towards you momentarily, offering Lespio one chance to bring his blessed sword down. And as it does, an arc of light cuts through the center mass of the creature, separating it and cleaving it in twain. It dissipates into a black smoke with a shrill shriek.
Best money I ever spent.
The portal to Aether, Nathan's sword, and the connection terminated, Lucio, but the crystal remains so much deeper within the tomb. As you look to your severed arm and the lack of your most senior cultist, Aspia and Lupio before you, injured severely, you know that this mission has failed, and you will need to return to the keep for reinforcements to finish the job.
Sorry,
So
still on the
as much
way.
as I hate to say it, we need to get to the commander and get more forces. I didn't expect there to be so many creatures down here. I expected it just to...
Not a
alter the
fucking
land.
Not a demon.
Dratus, do you want to have them do a run out of it and just have like a big wave of enemies come at them, like one by one?
Yeah,
So
let's
it's a
do
pressure to
that.
escape out. All right.
Can you guys set that up? Yep, Clock, you got
All
it.
right, guys. Come with me over here. I'm actually gonna join you because we need numbers.
I'm gonna join you guys too.
Actually, Ben, I'm gonna be in there and I'm gonna tell them. It
Oh
seems like
no, you
time
join
pressure
them.
is on.
You join them. You join them.
Okay.
Clock.
All right. Yeah. What's up?
Can I be on fire? Yes or no?
Yes. This is the time to be on fire.
All right.
Do you want like skeletons or just variety?
All right, they're leaving. Time is of the essence, and as you look behind you, there's a man up there, emanating.
I'm setting up a firecracker trap.
He's on the way.
Keep running.
Trap does not continue coming past the gates. They chase you hot on your tail, closing with every moment. Your mace sends them back. The time is of the essence. Their numbers overwhelming as they follow you. Traitors of the nightmare is dead.
He cannot run.
Understood. As the two of you run, Sophia turns to fight, face them, trading blow after blow, trying to fight them off, rolling the spear. I cannot run. With a 7, you cannot hold them back. They continue coming, and if one swings at you as they are rolling, with a 17, you're able to deflect the blow away with your sword work. Just barely. The Maledictus have won the day. Know this as they battle back. This is not your world anymore. This is theirs. They have come to fight. Rolling to seal the doors. It's gonna be one roll. DC 10. With an 11. You were able to bring the lock down on the doors, just barely preventing the Maledictus from taking over Kierholt. And you return to the keep for your report. Cards down.
No.
No.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck? The fucking old man died.
Shh, everyone quiet. Let's get the next map open and let's get right back into it, okay? Yeah. We've got a lot to talk about.
Alright, sorry. Opening up the next world.
Crisis, I love you.
Brass says, I'm so sorry.
We knew it at the start
was
of
my major
the
flaw.
session. Clock's like, I rolled like 5 20s. You guys are dying.
Yep.
Well, I needed 2 criticals for death, not 3,
That was
so...
a nightmare.
So what you're saying is,
Damn.
Them's the odds, man. Them's the odds.
Yeah. Them's the odds.
how familiar are you with Caesar's Legion?
Not that familiar.
My DMs and actors, please request on Drazger. DMs and actors, please request on Drazger.
Alright, guys, let's head back.
Both of our detriments are a bad match for each other.
Well, not anymore.
Hey, Draz.
Yes.
Can you hop up to one of the other VCs so I can ask you a question in private?
Yes. Give me one
Thank
moment.
Data's model. I'm a part of Cripple Gang now.
Welcome. Crystal Motors up here.
Cards up. Cards up. Cards up.
I expect you to hold your own.
Hey, Draz, I need to go.
May be over, but I understand. You will have to follow my every order. Do you understand?
Ignis is dead.
What?
Understood. Thank you so much for your time, Flock. I
Oh.
appreciate you.
Where's the commander?
What in the blazes? Where is Ignatius?
He is dead.
He's fucking dead.
Are you in
We
biz,
sent him
Draz?
through the Nexus in hopes to bring him
That's-
back somehow.
Damned crystal that you brought back.
The old man has fallen,
Maybe.
is what he is saying. True.
There's too.
It's true.
We didn't expect a force that large down there.
Living skeletons.
You have failed in your mission.
Creatures of shadow and flame.
Yes.
You know the
How
plan.
did he die?
It matters not who failed. We all.
I'm not aware.
Here is the funny part.
Tomorrow morning you will be flogged. I will see to it personally. Rest now.
He transformed into
What are
something.
you talking about?
After he fell into a deep. Oh, you don't remember, did you? You turned into this monstrosity. One more thing.
If you ever.
I would have lopped your head off right there. But Lupio stopped me.
Confine the Cryptarch to quarters. He will be tried according to our laws. Prepare the Vectori. We will go in force. Have the doors to the hall been sealed?
Yes. Just. I don't know if they can hold the long.
Very good. Take him to his room. Your Excellency, inform his lordship. I will summon all of the knights. We will see to this immediately.
Immediately.
You will come with us. Cards down.
Shit's fucked.
It's fucked.
What?
That's
At
jazz.
some point, Lupio would probably inform you of all that had happened in the crypt. And in that way, you can inform the
Are we going back?
You know what? He would have grabbed you and he would have had
Not
you
right
tell
now.
us both. So.
Once they would have escorted the cryptarch to his room.
Once,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not right now.
Okay, so we're gonna stay
Damn,
out of character
Crassus.
for a while? Or is
I
this
d-
the end?
I think we're done.
Knight Commander. I warned
This needs to be.
So, sending him
This
through the
needs to be
Nexus,
like a whole
is that
mission.
going to help him at all? Or will that have to be decided later?
That is I'll have to talk with you about that, Crassus, because we'll need to figure it out.
Holy
Well,
shit,
yeah, no,
this
I'm
was
sure it's a
wild
whole
ride.
conversation, but in the meantime, I've got my next one lined up if you want to approve the model.
Let's see him. Yo.
Yo.
Very nice.
I am a hunter.
Does he have weapons?
This? An assassin?
Does he have weapons? Let's see. How do you equip the? I forget how do you equip the. Oh yeah, that's just. There we go. So it's.
Fucking non-human.
Is this a private instance?
What the fuck?
No, it's Friends
What
Plus.
is Hang on.
It's Friends
Oh yeah,
Plus.
is it?
Hang on. Figure it out. Oh,
I'm
there it goes.
the model maker of this model wants to
We
join
don't
along.
discriminate.
So hopefully I did
against
good as the
non-humans.
final boss they thought.
See how faithful you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it goes. Yep.
Oh,
that.
nice.
Got that.
Little spear.
Oh
Got that.
Nice, nice.
Got this. Got this.
Yo.
Got this. And I can change my helmet. That's pretty much it.
I like weapons out of nowhere. He's over prepared, so he always has like a different
Yeah,
weapon.
basically that's his whole stick. He's a hunter. I'll talk to you more about it when I'm doing the sheet, but yes, he's a hunter. So he's always ready.
Hell yeah, man.
Well, no matter
yeah.
no matter what happens to Ignatius, I think he deserves a round of applause.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Jolly good old man.
Died like a fucking bitch.
Died.
Yeah, no.
So I love so
He didn't cross over to the other side. He's still in the space in between.
I do love the fact this RP's first death is a PvP death.
Oh no.
Yeah. PvP death too. Yeah, that especially. So yeah, now you know how dangerous this world is, everybody. Have fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
This was only episode 3.
Okay, I kind of want to tell all you guys this. On the second episode, I got death rolled. Any of your characters like can die during any of these missions. I'm not fudging rolls. That's like one of like the parts of like my philosophy about like playing D&D and stuff is that I don't really like fudging rolls because I think it like lends to the authenticity. So I'm just letting you guys know that like I thought I had no idea like the chances of him rolling a nat 1 on like his first death roll is fucking like ridiculous. I think it's I think the way the death roll rules are is I think if I roll a 2 now or a 3 because I already had one like
it goes 1 then 3 then 5.
Slowly. Or 1, 3, 5, I think, right?
Yeah, and then it stays at 5.
So yeah, if I
No.
1, 2, 3. I thought it was 1, 3, 5.
No, it's 1 3 5.
I think it's 1, 3, 5.
In FT, it's 1, 5. Back in season 1.
Yeah, so if I
Okay.
So if I roll a 3 or lower, like the Knight Commander's dead on a death roll. So I'm just letting you guys know that it is a high lethality RP, and I hope you guys are okay with that. I hope you enjoy it.
Using fallen angel's tear to bring back from the dead.
Oh yeah.
Spare the opportunity to permakill my character.
I was so tempted. I was like,
In other news, everybody's gonna stop working on that model now.
No, I'm still going.
Olympiad vouched for the crypto. Well, he didn't really vouch. He just said,
bring
nope,
them back.
can't do it.
You could still use it for like other shit.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Dude, maybe he's gonna become the Baldric of this world.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's fucking go.
He's ascended. He like dies as he's going to 8th.
Hell
There's a 5th level of magic. You've established that.
There is. You could become an NPC.
Yeah, fucking let's go. I can't escape it even. Let's fucking go.
Even in death, you will serve.
What I was looking for when I made that major fall, I was like, he's just fucking old as shit, and he can't withstand it as much as y'all can. Yeah.
Before this mission, I was telling Draz, I'm like, I don't want the Cryptarch to be a combatant. The second he's in combat, he kills Ignatius.
Yeah, funny how that worked, huh?
Yeah.
It's like someone could see the future.
But that's the point is, like Drew said, high lethality. That's what gives it stakes and tension and
where's
meaning.
Clock?
They had to leave.
Where's
They
Cloud?
had to leave.
Oh.
Step away. Probably did IRL stuff.
Sad.
I'm gonna unstream. Be right back.
Kicked me into the death roll when you rolled the other one, I think.
Well, I was getting tossed around the room by the fucking table.
Alright. Hope you enjoyed. Gonna send out a raid to Mr. Brunswick. And end our night. Have a great night. I'll catch you guys next time.